Does this ever happen to you? See how fast that's blinking? That's my left turn signal. Here's my right. That's how it's supposed to be. So there's a couple of things to check. I already checked the flasher, and usually if it's the flasher, nothing will work. So this side's working, and when I do this, I'll show you. See, that's working. See the blink? No blink. So normally when that happens, when you've got power in the front, the other side is working. I checked it. This is the only thing not working. The bulb is usually the culprit. Sometimes it just needs to be cleaned. But if you open it up and you see any black smut, then it normally means it's a burnout. All right, I've already taken the liberty of removing the 2 screws that went here.
Looks like this one fits. Take these out. I'm gonna break them loose. Sorry about that. I'm a terrible camera operator. Don't kill the messenger, right? Okay, let me do it off camera. 2 hands.
As you can see there, that little star shape. So I took those off, put them there. And I've already gone to the, I actually already took the bulb out, and this is what kind it was. This is a 3157 12 volt lamp. Okay, this is the replacement. It looks a little different. So I got that at AutoZone. It was $11.99. Okay. There's 2 screws here, and this is a Dodge 2001 Ram van. You guys know all about my van. There's 2 more screws, one in that slot and one in that slot. So I'm going to take those out now and change out the bulb. Okay, got it out. The 4 screws are out. I just left those in there so that easy to slip back in. Now this you have to kind of turn, you have to twist it. I'm gonna do that with 2 hands because I don't want to like mess up my wires here, which they don't look too good, to be honest with you. That's the problem with plastic things. Everything gets very brittle. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to turn this. Let's just see if I can do it. I may have to disconnect that. I had to disconnect that yesterday. So, there was some little punch things on there. They both snapped off. Look. See that? Because see how it has to go all the way like that. Now I can stick the bulb in there. This is the one I'm worried about because it just doesn't look strong. Okay. Snap it in. Now I'm going to put it back in here. Okay, there's 2 and a big one there. You see that? Big one, 2 small ones. So the big one goes down there. And you turn it. Stick that back together. I'm not even going to bother to put tape on it because the tape will just melt off. Look at this. Looks like a vent. It looks like it could use a little cleaning, so I think I'll clean that. It is some kind of vent. It vents through. I've seen these vents in the back of my van. And I guess it vents through here and through here. Just to help with the airflow. Push it back into position. This has a small crack. So what I did is I took some of that silicone like sealer, like you use around glass, and I took it and just smeared some on there and then wiped it off to help seal that crack. I did that before. Okay, now I'm going to put the screws back in. Those two are still inside the place where they go. Yeah, I have a tripod. Okay, one. Number two. Before I tighten it all up, I'm going to try the light. Turn the key on. Down like that, and then regular blink. Let's go back here. Voila. There we go. Blink, blink. Blink, blink. You can hear it blinking. Blink, blink. Turn that off. Oh, take it out. Oops. And if it had been the flasher in this particular vehicle, there's this fuse access panel here. You just pull this. It's very easy to pop off. And there's your flasher. And there's one fuse. I think that one is also have to do with the flasher. I checked that fuse already, and it was fine. Look at all this dust. So there's some fuses, and then if you didn't know it, on the inside cover here, let me put it in here so you can see. On the inside cover, it gives you a diagram of what everything is. So you just hold it up against your flash panel, fuse panel rather, and then it'll tell you what it is. See? Power window, circuit breaker. So that number 2, see it says combo flasher. So I checked it first thing. Anyway, it was the bulb. Another $80 saved. The part, like I say, was $11.99. So an easy fix, just you go down there and go to autos, go to, you know, your auto supply, and just you pick it out off the rack yourself. You don't even have to ask them for it. Okay? Whammo! And here's another tip. Okay, when you buy something like that, it comes in 2s. All right, the other one's fine, so I don't need it right now. But what I'm going to do with it is stash it in my glove compartment, so that when the other one goes out, I have that one right there. Now here's a job I wanted to do, and I actually tried, but I haven't succeeded yet, is to change out my O2 sensors on the catalytic converter. I got under there and I just had trouble, and it was so hot I gave up, but I'm gonna give it another shot a little while down the road. But it is affecting my gas mileage, so it's something that I really need to have done. Either have it done or do it myself. I'm just going to stick that in there for the future. There's my mask. Okay, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it'll help you to replace your light.